Hey guys, Sonic here from TGG and welcome to my live stream. I haven't live streamed in quite a while, but yeah, this is my Minecraft world, as you can plainly see. But yeah. So what I'm just live streaming. I'm just gonna show you what I've been doing. This is Garfield. This is yeah. I got a Garfield cat. I haven't really done much of else. I mean, I shut off that thing a while back. There's no more chickens in it because every single hopper attached to every single chest is completely full. So, I got another... I bred the Garfield cat with, like, one of these people. I finished my campfire and I put a pillager banner. I got the cow. Yes, you saw the name. I'm probably gonna get this video, like... This video's... I don't know. I built this. This is my fishing dock. It looks nice. I have fishing buddy and the cat to scare off creepers. There's all the loot I've gotten from fishing, and Tyler took a bow or two. So, yeah, I've been working really hard. You don't get pork chops from fishing. I just had to put those in there. I have some barrels. I'm gonna start using those. And what I just do is I sit here with my Luck of the Sea 3 on Breaking 3, Mending 1, and Lure 3 fishing rod, or Lure 3. And just fish, and project village or breeder house, which is not what I called it, but I don't want to get demonetized, is doing really well. As you can see, there's a lot of villagers. There's actually a cat in here, which do I want this cat? I kind of want that cat. Let me go get some fish. I kind of want that cat. Both of them. Hi, Iron Golem. Yeah, those things spawn around the village. I don't know what I'm gonna do this. Well, I do know what I'm gonna do this stream, but I don't know, like, the vast extent of it. Because I'm not gonna get another mushroom for a while. But... And that's just because it was so difficult to get it in the first place. I don't want to go through that for a while. So, if I grab these cats... there are two different types of cats. There you go, got you. Dang it. There we go. I want to tame the baby. It's going to be way too difficult. You know what, just YouTube breed. Make bebe. And that is the purpose for this house anyway. Let me go out of here, make sure no villagers follow, and so my cat should teleport to me. Yep, like that. Oh yeah, I bred them by accident. The first one I just didn't want to waste some fish, so let me head back to my home and throw them where they belong, which is in the pile of cats. Trying to get me having these cats is it's a double-edged sword, because one thing, I'm working on getting every cat in the game, and they also provide excellent creeper protection. So freaking cats. Where'd the baby go? Oh, there you are. There you go. Soon I'll have two of you. I also put one over at Frosty's. So yeah, I put made a cocoa bean farm. I did that off camera. Yeah, halfway through I ended the stream when I was getting the mushroom back home, and let me actually show you Tyler's base. He's been working pretty hard on it. He actually moved bases because he didn't like his old house, apparently. I could never do that. I get way too attached to my builds. So oh yeah, his house is up here. It's like kind of like a vault. He did a bunch of interesting redstone, which he needs to do more in order to fix it. But yeah, this is it. I put a cat's base to scare off creepers. What it does is there's two levers, random levers, which I just showed you them, but all of them are turned down. If you turn on the wrong one, it does nothing. It's these two, and don't tell anyone. And then he made this, which he's making a giant hole, which I could die if I fall, but let's not. I really don't know what he's doing, but yeah. He also worked on the guest house, which I'll go check that out now, I guess. And floating tree. Yeah, not really much has happened in the world. I mean, I've mainly just been grinding out in the game, trying to get some stuff. And also, episode 19, I said I was going to make some enchanted diamond armor. That will be either episode 21 or episode 22. That is when that's going to happen. So, oh yeah, this guy, I brought him back from, like, over in the snowy area on that side of the world. I've been there before. This guy named him Reginald because Agent Wyoming from Red vs. Blue is dead. Yeah. I don't know. He's like, he has white armor, so I'm just like, hey, why not? Oh yeah, guest house. The chicken farm is doing pretty well. Let me turn that back on. It's really easy to turn on. It's just a simple observer clock, which would be a lot more complicated if I had to make an actual redstone clock, but I don't because it's simple like that. And let me throw out these eggs. Mini egg. My mob grinder isn't doing much. That's a failed project right there. Mob grinder hasn't got anything else in the past couple weeks, so I made a vines farm because we were running out of vines. This is the guest house. I have no idea what Frosty has done, so I'm gonna check it out. The ground level hasn't had anything changed, but oh, it's got some tables and chairs, some benches, some chests. This looks pretty good. And the little houses look actually really good. And there's just a bunch of beds. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Looks nice. Let me close these. Maybe add some pressure plates outside. I don't know. But yeah, he's been working pretty hard on this. He made a little chandelier up there. Might actually have him put some stairs where those blocks are, but I don't know. Use glass blocks or piece blocks. If I break the blocks, then it'll be cheaper to replace those with panes, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, that's just a bunch of random stuff in this chest. So I don't really know if there's much else. I mean, there's this. It's a smeltery with a bunch of stone. This failed project, I'm just gonna tell you because I'm never gonna be able to make one of these. It was a zero-tick cactus farm, which you can make on PC, but you cannot make on Bedrock Edition. I had a bunch of stuff, and it didn't work. This is Billy Fred. I think I made him on stream. It's the same Billy Fred as original. Again, I don't really take my pets anywhere I go, so they don't really die. 'Cause I'm not PewDiePie. I don't irresponsibly... I don't take my pets places where they can die. And RIP all of his animals, like ever. Yeah, those are cooked. Okay. Well, let's kill you. I'll make this my mushroom farm once I go get more mushrooms, which I probably won't for a while at least. Let me make some well, I'll make 3 carpet. I don't want to do that right now. Okay. Let me that's pretty much all that's been going on. I built that house over there. The person that's supposed to live in it doesn't really play all that often, so and they're never gonna be on a video because they have such an what's the word? They don't get on very often at all, and when they do, they're only on for like a few minutes. They have to like help out with stuff, so yeah. If you guys remember, I think I had this animal farm on camera earlier in the series. It got blown up by a creeper, as you can see the hole. I covered it up a bit. But, yeah, I just kind of left some of the wood there just as a reminder to be careful of creepers. This project has had no progress whatsoever because I'm lazy. And that's pretty much all. that's another failed project. This was another AFK fish farm, which I got from the YouTuber Edge of Veggie or something. That they're like a YouTuber with like 3,500 subscribers. Supposed to work, doesn't work. AFK fish farms don't work on Bedrock edition, so I can forget that dream. It worked so well on PC that I'm like, hey, let's try to make it. And both of the designs I've tried, it didn't work. There's a design that's supposed to work, but I'm just done. Every time I've tried to make one of these, it's failed. So I'm just like, why even bother? So, let me make a few iron shovels. Just not enchanted at all. Let me make like 4 or something. And well, I need to put some stuff in some chests to clear up some inventory space. I can throw out that egg. Wheat I can just throw it in there temporarily. So I'm seeing as sea pickles. This egg I can throw out, and this chicken I can put in the thighed thicken and feathers chest. I have a lot of chicken. I'm actually gonna just start eating chicken because it's. I mean, sure, it's not as good as steak, but still good. This chicken farm is great, especially with a looting 3 fire aspect sword with mending. It's perfect. So, next, yeah, I've got my 3 enchanted pickaxes with unbreaking 2, unbreaking 1, efficiency 2, and unbreaking 1. My shovel, which I'll just keep that there. And I need to make 4 more shovels, which I can just do that at the foot table. I made that like ages ago. I don't have enough sticks. Now I do. Now I don't. Dang it. Where are the sticks? There they are. Just organize these a little bit. Some extra food there. We'll keep that. I'll put the fish away. Go grab like a stack of chicken or something. Yeah. All I've really been doing off camera is just fishing. Like, at least half of this stuff is downstairs. So, I have like a double chest and a half full of fishing stuff. So yeah, I fished for like probably 3 hours in total. I don't know. It's a decent amount of time. So, grab a stack of chicken from here, and you know what? I'm just gonna grab it from here. It's easier. It's more like. And my sword needed to be sharpened. I already have 32 chicken. Oh, I killed a baby. Well, I don't care. Now I have 53. Just kill like 3 or 4 more. You give me more than the. Oh yeah, you gave me. That gave me 4 chicken from 1 chicken. There, you get more chicken than feathers now, which is, I don't think that's supposed to happen, but again, I don't care. It's just me. I find ways to break the game all the time. I want to be out of the chunk radius of that, but so what the big project is that I was going to reveal last episode, but it ended up being way too long because apparently traveling 5,000 blocks with 2 mushrooms takes about 40 minutes for me. And I started recording like in the middle of the journey, so that probably took me an hour to like get those guys back, which is an insane amount of time. Because I mean, I don't. Oh, hello, pillagers. I have a bow and arrow that I will use against you. Oh, I've got bad omen. Well, let me just go find some milk. Let me just do this. They're all gonna die. Poo. Let me go, like, see if there's any cows nearby, and I'll milk them so I don't, I mean, basically the project is over here in this giant field, which, I'm probably gonna give it away. This is, I know a YouTuber did this, his name is Sunday. I don't want to give it away, but he actually used commands for this, which I can't do because I'm on Bedrock, and if I do commands, it's going to get rid of my achievements, and I still have a lot of achievements in game that I want to get, and I don't want to cheat, and also getting a fully enchanted diamond pickaxe is actually a big bother. So what I've been doing is I've been digging a 200 by 200 hole outline like this. I'm probably gonna I did the math. I'm gonna need about 13 stacks of cobblestone to line the outline, and it also cuts into that mountain over there, and it's for a pretty big project. Something I'm gonna put smack dab in the middle, but it is exactly 200 blocks. I used the coordinates to measure it. I didn't just count the blocks. I did count the blocks also, but then at the end I'm like, oh yeah, I can just use coordinates after like the first 50%. It's 25% done with that, but I mean by that is I got to this part. So from here, this block right here, which is negative 99, so I need to go to positive 101. I'll just cut through the tree. This is all I've been really doing. I mean, just digging a hole. Oh, that's danger. No. Keep that. Let me throw out some flowers that I don't need. Some seeds. This Unbreaking 2 shovel has actually lasted me for this entire trip of breaking this. Breaking this outline, which is about to break, but I just figured I'd give it tribute. I mean, I'm going to use it completely, but if I line this up perfectly, it should intersect with the other portion, because this is the last 25% of this hole. It's the last 25% of this outline, which if you guys watch Sunday's channel, you probably know what I'm making. He did this once in the overworld and once in the nether, which I really don't want you guys to search that up because I want it to be a surprise. This is for a big future project. This is not for any time soon. My shovel's about to break, but I made like 4 others, so I should have enough for at least completing the outline. Then I need to go grab 13 stacks of cobblestone, which is going to bring my cobblestone supply to an all-time low. and not that cobblestone's a really important resource, it's nice to have a lot of it when you need it for big projects. The same thing with wood, but I just never have enough wood for anything. And also, one of the best things about this project is it's led me to a dark oak forest and another village. So, actually I haven't looted that village yet, and I didn't even know that village was here. Yep, my shovel just broke. Well, that's what I made these for. Going to positive 101 on the Z coordinate, which is... I never travel in this direction. I always travel in the negative Z, which is the exact opposite direction of where I am right now, which of the way I'm going. But... an interesting fact about this build, I've actually never traveled in the negative Z coordinate when I've been building this hole, I think. I've never actually dug in the negative Z, is what I meant. Yeah, iron shovels already last quite a bit. Yeah, that's from the village. Oh no, this isn't good. Oh yeah, my food somewhere else, and whatever. I'll take care of that. What I do when I come across lakes like this is I just build across. I'll just build this one first. Because the biggest struggle with building this is the lakes. because the lakes are like really difficult to build around, and plus this one's directly intersecting with a lake, so it's not the greatest. Oh, I passed it. Ow. Let me fill this in then. I was not paying attention. As you can see, it's basically a perfect box. It's like it goes all the way around. And yeah, it's just, I built this it's not really a perfect box, but yeah, you can see it goes through part of the mountain, so it's going to be a difficulty. Yeah, but I've got the exact coordinates. It's like 598 and 101 for the corners. For this part is 101 and that part's 598, so if I ever get the ability to use commands, which I won't, because this is a true survival. I'm not using any cheats whatsoever. And I'm going to get an achievement later in the stream that will prove that to you guys. Of course, you can't see my achievements, but you're just going to have to believe me. Yeah, 398 is this one, and negative 99 is that one. But yeah, this is just, the entire place is just completely squared out. So, I'm going to start by flattening out the terrain here. It's cutting into a cave. That's going to help with some of the digging. But let me grab the steak, eat a little bit, and then I'll go to sleep because I don't want any creepers interrupting. I mean, the creepers might actually help with the building process, but I don't want to. But, like I said, this is a live stream. I'll be responding to you guys' comments, and normally I don't, because I treat these like real videos, even though they're actually not. It's just live streams, but I don't really have the recording equipment for normal videos, so I do my best. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that yet. I need 13 stacks of cobblestone. I'm going to do that part next, and I don't know what I'm going to do after that. I don't know. A lot of the stuff that I'm going to build requires me to be like watching videos, because the thing with me, I'm actually decent at building. No matter what I say about myself, I'm actually fairly good at building. I tend to not get ideas very well, so whenever I like see a building, I mean, I can build it like 70% complete. Like I mean, not the interior, but if I see the exterior, I can just keep a mental image of it, even though I have a terrible memory. I just keep a mental image of it, and I can build it. Like with that house on the mountain for that one friend that doesn't play very often. I basically built that thing 70% just from memory. I actually, I did go back and forth from my computer, because I built it on my computer to make sure I could build it first. And I did pretty good. I think I missed out on one thing from the chimney, and I fixed it really quickly off camera. There's my cow again. So, I have a lot of cats. I'm actually allergic to cats in real life, if you guys didn't know that. Let me, store all but one of my shovels. Let me store my... I'm gonna put mending on my trident, obviously. But I think I'm gonna empty out most of my inventory. Let me go put my trident in my ender chest, like I said, which I got from. I think I got that on camera. I just didn't show it on me getting it on camera. I have some dark oak logs. I'll throw that in my wood chest. Yeah, saplings as well. Everything else, I'm pretty sure can go in the fire. So, yeah, my dirt chest is full, which is the only reason I'm burning it, but also because dirt sucks. But and Craner yells in dirt. If you guys get that reference, hit that like button. No, I'm not gonna do the same thing I did with that. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have exactly the amount of inventory space needed. No way. Neat. Well, I'm just gonna use all my cobblestone then. Oh gosh, I'm definitely gonna have to go mining here soon. It's not exactly 13 stacks, it's like 12 and a half, but it takes about 3-ish stacks on each, 3 stacks and like 4 or 5 on each side. So I'm just bringing, because 3 times 4 is 12, and if you, I like doing math from this world because it makes me save resources and makes me save trips, and like, if you do the math, 1 coal smelts 8 items, so it's pretty easy. So 1 lava bucket smelts 64 and 36, which adds up to 100, so you're not over smelting with a, you're not wasting lava or anything, which I'm not going to need lava for quite a while because I have this sword which literally cooks my meat for me, which is probably one of the main reasons I love this sword. One of the many reasons, also because it's got mending. And actually, even though I'm not a fan of knockback, which the sword has knockback, I actually like it. I actually named it after a sword from one of the animes I used to like to watch, don't judge me. It's got Unbreaking 3, Looting Thing 3, Fire Aspect 1, which I'm going to keep it at 1 because I like Fire Aspect 1. It doesn't make things light on fire for too long. Sharpness 4, Knockback 2, and Mending 1. Wasn't a big fan of the knockback until it saved me from a creeper. That's the only reason I really like it, though. Let me get some more food because there's a cow. Also, I don't even have to jump. I can just kill it with 1 hit. I just tend to jump out of habit, but what I'm gonna do is this. Every block surrounding this thing, this hole, I'm going to put 1 single cobblestone block on the outside area, so I know that it's going to be exactly 200 by 200. This is actually for a pretty bad project that's like doesn't even really mean that much. That I don't even think I'm really gonna need this project in the end, but you know what? Why not? It's another large scale build, and as you know me, I love large scale builds and I love making machinery, and Tyler loves making he loves building like houses and stuff. I like building houses, but I'm not very good at doing it from memory or like from picture. Sometimes I can do it from picture, like I said earlier in the stream, but yeah. Yeah, sorry I didn't upload a video yesterday. That's why I'm uploading like 3 videos today. I made a creepypasta, my own creepypasta last night when I was at like, I don't know, like 10, 11 p.m. I wrote it. I made a 9-minute video on it. It came out today. It's 9 minutes, and I think I did pretty well. I messed up on a few of the lines, but I quickly fixed it. But if you guys are interested in creepypastas, check it out. I'm actually pretty proud of that, because, I mean, I'm actually a pretty good writer, apparently. A lot of people tell me that, because, I mean, I'm writing 2 books, called, well, I wrote a book, which I'm going to add another chapter to, which is a short story called The Dark Within, and I'm writing another book called The Dust Chronicles, Book 1, The Awakening, which is basically just a glorified, well, no, it's not glorified. It's like it's a fantasy book. I write fantasy stories. But, yeah, we're nearing the end of the pathway, so we'll see if my math was correct, and I need about 3 stacks and a little bit more. We'll see if I'm right. I'm gonna have to break this. I might actually... I shouldn't have to do this for too long. It's gonna go all the way down to Bedrock. If that gives you a spoiler for what this is, sorry. But this is meant to be something that we're gonna need in the future, somewhat. But... I think actually, no, 3 stacks should be enough. A little under 3, like 1 block under 3 stacks. That's actually pretty good. That saves me about a stack of cobblestone. Not that that's important, but, well, you know. It's always nice to not have to use cobblestone, like when you're building a project. Oh, poop. Oh, thank you. Let me jump up here and... Yeah, the mountain's gonna be the most annoying part of this. Yeah, it does run into a few lakes, but... My main fear is running into lava when we're digging down, but we're gonna be digging in a, quarry. I'm having trouble pronouncing words right now, apparently. A quarry-like fashion. Where, like, we're just gonna, like, dig down, I made a video about a quarry. I made it. I actually never did anything with it. It's still exactly the same as I put that video on, because I like strip mining. So, that's what I do. Now let me break some blocks, because this is... Oh, this is going to be a problem. Well, putting the torches on the other side. I'm just going to break all these blocks and then go back in and place them. Actually, I have over a stack now. I can... Poop. Just do that. And every time I fill up my stack, I'll just place it again. There you go. Two more blocks, and then I'll head back and place them all. There's a big reason why I'm doing this is because I want to have an outline so like I don't mess up my build. Because like if I have an outline, that means that I'm gonna be like, it means I'm gonna be efficient and I'm gonna know what I'm doing, which is important. So. There we go. Now I've got all the cobblestone I need. Let me head back. Places here. It's just an outline just to show me, like it doesn't really matter where I place the outline as long as it's on the outside block. Just so, like, and that they're all interconnected by at least a corner block. Just so I know where the, like, border line of the hole is. Just so I don't mess up the dimensions, because it has to be fairly around 100 by 100, 200 by 200, I mean. So this part was actually pretty self-sufficient. So let me sleep to make sure no creepers ruin my day or night or helicopter, what? And yeah, 598. So basically, what I have to do is I have to dig out here, place cobblestone. This little hole here is actually going to be kind of, it's actually going to be a good thing, because that means I'm not going to have to worry about, I'm not going to have to worry about digging that out. It's like, every block that's part of a hole means a part I don't have to dig out. And it's kind of counterintuitive. The stuff that this project produces is actually useful to do this project. So, yeah, it's one of those projects. Like, the end result of the project will help me get stuff that will further help the project. So, basically, an oxymoron. It's like I'm building the project to help build the project, but not really though. It's like that's not the main reason why I'm making this. The main reason why I'm making this is just because I'm making it because our world needs more of it, and I mean I have a decent amount of it. I think I have like 2 stacks of it, or well no, I have less than that, but I have around 2. You know, I'm just gonna break the dirt. I'm sick of breaking wood with my hands. I know it probably makes some of you guys cringe too. I'm breaking dirt with my hands when I could easily use a shovel, but, well, you know. I'm heading negative. Actually, this is the first time I've ever actually headed in this direction. I've always just... No. I said it earlier, I never went in this direction, but I'm going in this direction now. And also, this is not an actual episode of the series, if you guys are wondering. This is a live stream. It's just me getting some progress done that I normally do off camera, but just recording it because hey, it makes an easy video. And well, I'm trying to upload more videos so my channel doesn't I don't want to lose followers. Right now I've got 40, I think. Also, thank you guys for 40 subscribers. I also need to make an I'm back video, even though you guys already know because I've posted like 3 or 4 videos since I've been back. But yeah, stuff's been really hard lately, but for some reason my resolve has been a lot stronger than usual. So like resolve, will to live, stuff like that has just been a lot more strong than it normally is. So it's kind of nice. I feel stronger than I normally do, which is not. It's just a nice thing to. It's a nice thing to feel. But yeah, I just went on a vacation because like vacations are neat and they're like relaxing, and I don't care who the heck you are, you need a vacation every now and then. And I live in the US. Wow, shocker, big reveal. I speak with a general American accent, and I live in the US. Wow. How, and no one would have thought. But, I think the big thing for me is, in the US, people don't get very many vacation days. Like, in the UK, people get a lot of vacation days, like a month or something. But I make do with what I got. So I am almost there. Like 19-ish more blocks. Dang it. Keep on misplacing stuff. Yeah, I'm almost done with this part already. This means that the project is not even close to complete, but it means that I've got at least the outline almost done. Which is, it's nice. I like having the outline done because that means that I won't mistake the blocks in the outline for blocks that are supposed to be outside of the outline. So just using cobblestone because it's one of the most plentiful resources I have. Like, I'm not making it out of redstone blocks because I have much more cobblestone than I've got redstone blocks. I mean, granted, I have 2 stacks of redstone blocks, same thing with iron, but I don't. This takes like 12, 13 stacks of cobblestone, so it's just not exactly ideal to build the entire thing out of that. So, I mean, once I get this next project done, I'll have one of those resources I just mentioned. I'll have basically an infinite amount of it. I think I just spoiled the entire project, but whatever. Most people probably aren't even going to watch this video. It's not an important video in the series. It's just me doing something I do off camera, on camera, while talking. Yay, talking is fun. What? Why am I like this? I'm just gonna move this up because I don't want to have to dig out all the blocks, and plus my shovel is almost broken. So let's just do that, do that, do that. I will break these. My shovel breaks, I'm just gonna break stuff with my hands. Honestly, I'd rather break stuff with my hands than go back to my house and make a new shovel. Even though I don't even know which one will be more efficient. Heading to 398, I think. I'm almost used all my cobblestone. I don't want to use the SSI. Oh, and if you guys don't know, my April Fool's tradition is instead of on April Fool's Day, I do all my pranks and practical jokes on October 26th. I know it's kind of weird, but how it all originated was, I don't know if I recorded this, but in my clan dojo on Warframe, which I haven't played that game in a while, I filled Tyler's entire inspiration hall with giant patches of large patches of grass as a practical joke. Because it was funny to watch his reaction. It was like, there's grass on the walls, grass on the ceiling. What have you done? Or something like that. I don't remember because it was a while ago. I mean, you expect me to remember something from like a while ago. Funny. But yeah. It just kind of became a thing. It's like me and him kind of joke around with each other on that day, and it's just kind of fun. So now the outline is complete. So now I can go back to my base, grab all 4 of my iron shovels, and go ham on this area. So, yeah, our world's coming along really well. Probably at like episode 50, because this series is probably going to go that long. Off camera, or I don't think I'm going to do it on camera because it'd be kind of boring. Like, even this is a little bit more interesting than that. It's just me going to my mob farm. I showed you that on camera a while back. The mob farm I built, I improved it a little bit by adding a single bucket of water to make the skeletons go to the left corner, so I don't have to walk back and forth. I know another way to improve it, but it'd take too long, and I honestly don't want to do it, because I'm lazy in this world. I still haven't finished my basement, even though I started building it 10 episodes ago. I still haven't finished that one building over there next to the next to the villager breeding chamber. Oh, also I made this off camera. It's just free saddles. I got all those from fishing. There's probably even more in my basement that I forgot about. Let me turn off this right here, because this is probably lagging up my game a bit. Let me go kill some chickens and then get my shovels. There's not that many chickens. I can let them stay there for a while. Okay, let's just get a sword. Go throw. I'll keep a stack of cobblestone for building purposes, like for building a staircase to get out, because that's going to be one of the biggest problems. And yeah, I'm pretty sure my shovels are my ores chest. Let me throw this one single dark oak log in there and go throw out the rest of this stuff. Yeah, I can throw the rest of it out. There's not that much. Just a bunch of useless dirt and some diorite and some gravel. Who needs gravel? I can also throw out this egg. Yay. What? My voice in real life just cut out. I was about to say something. It's like, nope, you're not talking right now. That was freaky. Let me throw those in there. Grab my shovel. Well, and grab my shovelets. Throw this furnace down here. Hello, Garfield. Let me sleep in my bed in my house. Why not? Actually, if you guys didn't know, I have a PC world where it is not legit survival, but it was hardcore. I think no, it wasn't even that. It wasn't legit survival. It was just survival with cheats, and I even went to as far as spawning in command blocks to spawn in mobs for my mob farms because I was lazy. But this world is pure survival. I have never turned off. Well, I've never turned on cheats. Like, I created the world on the first episode, and I have not been using the same world. I deleted it a few times because, well, death, because I think, yeah, the first death was in, like, a little bit after the first episode. I fell down a hole underneath my first house back at spawn, and that was awful. I actually, what I do is I keep the world, and then I rebuild everything exactly the same, which takes a long time. And then and then after I'm done copying everything, I delete it. Which I actually do that, I'm not just saying that, okay? I actually delete it, because I like to be legit in this world. I just realized how long this project is going to take. Oh my gosh, this is going to take so many tools. Yeah, I'm not going to be finishing it. I'm probably just going to dig this hole down probably by 1 block. Like below the cobblestone. And then I'm probably going to call it quits for probably a month. Until I get like an enchanted... Until I get some villager trades with diamond shovels for some emeralds, because... Oh gosh, this is going to make me go through so many tools. Hey, get out of my way. I will kill you. I think, this is going to take forever. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the corner that I, well, basically started, and I started like right over there or something. I'm going to go out. Let's dig down here. So this is, yep, okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dig down here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to dig out this hole down here. I'm going to build a 10 by 10 cube. Break down a 10 by 10 cube. Let's do this. So that's 1, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, I lost count. So right here. Now let's dig this out. This will be the start of it. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it in like 10 by 10 chunks. Well, not really chunks. Chunk is 16 by 16. But still, you get what I mean. Normally I just do this tedious stuff off camera, but well, it's a live stream. People do tedious stuff on live streams all the time. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'll just go across this way. Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad of a fall. Yeah, my game is lagging, as you can see. Sorry for going quiet. I kind of forgot I was live streaming, and well, I've actually done that a few times. My video, the Dags Suggest Kuva Brack, I'm pretty sure. And that one I've forgot. I got mad at someone for interrupting my stream, and I just forgot I was streaming in the first place, and I ended the stream kind of abruptly. Which once I get access to some editing software, or like just some temporary editing software, I'll edit that video. I might edit in some audio too, like a outro. But the thing is, Minecraft is like, everything you do in this game can pretty much be re-recorded, or like be re-recorded after you do it. But like with Warframe, it's like with Kuva Liches, you can never re-record it, because once you kill them, they dead. So Um, yeah, I'm just gonna dig out this hole, and I'm probably gonna dig this all the way down to Bedrock. Maybe on stream, I don't know. I don't know if you guys would find that enjoyable. Well, I mean, I guess it's a live stream, so I don't really care. But I'm not really used to doing live streams. I don't do these kind of videos very often because I don't really find them fun. I like doing normal-ish videos in the live stream format. I like doing normal videos. Like, I love doing normal videos, but I do live streams as the normal videos. Because if you know me, I don't have access to editing software or recording software that's really good. Or even, like, I don't even really have a good camera for recording. The only camera I have is, like, a 2005 Nikon or something. That's, like, they can only record for, like, an hour and takes... Trust me, I've recorded actual videos on my old channel, which I'm not going to tell you what that is. But it's just the videos turned up real shaky. The audio was terrible. Well, probably because I was a lot younger and I sounded like a 5-year-old. But it is not as good. And if I wanted to get a real camera for doing that, it would cost a lot of money. When live streams and doing this is basically free, and plus, I don't make any money from this, so yeah. I actually don't make any money from this whatsoever, and it's kind of sad. Because, I mean, I work pretty hard on these videos. Like, the one video for Project Guest House, I worked probably 6 hours for that video, and I don't get enough views to even, like, pay for anything. Like, I don't earn money on this channel. So, if you guys want me to get some recording software and start editing, well, you're gonna have to suggest my channel to more people because I can't afford it. And everyone knows that views, like, you can monetize your channel and then views get money. So, and, I mean... I could probably, like, host something on, like, a GoFundMe or something, but none of you, and no one would ever do that, because, I mean, my videos are kind of bad. If we're being honest here, my videos aren't that great, and, cause, I mean, most of the time, I'm just doing a bunch of random stuff in, like, either just a game. And I'm not really, like, my videos aren't really helping anyone. They're just, like, for enjoyment and, like, for entertainment purposes. But I get basically, like, 0 on pretty much all of my videos. Making sure I'm within the cobblestone border. My videos get about these videos get about 0 to, like, 11-ish views. Because the one video that I didn't check it until I got back on vacation. Well, from vacation, and I had 11 views in like 9 days, which is, most YouTubers that I watch get like a couple million views in like a day, and my channel got like a lot less than that, and it's just it's sometimes pretty discouraging when they're like, hey, I've been doing this for like 2-3, I think I've actually been doing this for 3 years now. Almost. Like, I think I started this in, like, March or May or something. I'd have to check my oldest video. I don't know. It's actually, my oldest videos didn't have any audio because the microphone audio on the broadcast settings was turned off, and I didn't know how to do it because it was, like, my first broadcast. But... oh, gosh. Those were pretty strange times. But, well, you know. So what I'm going to do, if you guys are wondering, like, hey, how are you going to get out? So what I'm going to do, let me, I'll do it here, I guess. So what I'm going to do is this. Sure, this is dangerous, and I could get myself killed like that. I can almost die. But I'll add some guardrails later. I mean, there's really no point to doing it now. Let me sleep, so no mobs ruin my day. Take this cobble, grab my bed. Probably make some of you guys cringe when you see me throwing out my bed. But just what I do is like I pick up a bed and then I throw it out. I just keep my bed on me for sleeping purposes and then... Okay, so that's that. Let me throw out these oxeye. Oh, those aren't oxeye daisies, those are just daisies. Let me grab all this cobble since I used 12 stacks of it on a border and I'm running out. So, another good thing about this project is it's going to get me a lot of resources. So, it's helpful. And also, this area, it kind of funds itself. It's like the bridge. It funds the stairs itself. So it's kind of cool to watch this. Like it's like, hey, I'm building myself pretty much. Just yeah, and also if you ever want some decent tools, trust me, enchantments are worth it, especially even if they're just level 2 enchantments. That because I mean you can get some pretty decent stuff like Unbreaking 2, Efficiency 2. It's really good. Like I'm using an Unbreaking 2 iron pickaxe, and it's barely taken any durability damage at all. So it's just very, very nice. So I think one thing I'm going to do every time I leave this is I'm going to put some water on the bottom. Just like, I'm not going to put enough to like completely fill it all with source blocks. Just I'm going to do enough to completely fill it all with not source blocks. Just so I can, well, you know, not die when I fall down here. Because, that would suck. Because if I die here, well, you know, this is hardcore Minecraft after all, and if I die, it's all over. And that's not a good thing, because I don't want to have to delete this world. This world is my baby, and deleting babies is a bad thing. You don't just go into your, your save files and just delete people. This world, I've like been working on it forever, and it's just, it means a lot to me. And I don't really know if I could delete this world at this point. If it was hardcore Minecraft. I don't know. Because, I mean, on PC there's actually a glitch that lets you, if you die, you can get your world back. In hardcore Minecraft, you open your world up to land and activate cheats. So... I mean, if I was doing this on PC, if I died, you guys would never have to know. But on console, it's a lot more devastating if I die. Because, I mean, what am I gonna do? Like, reset the entire world and and have me and Tyler build everything from scratch? I mean, so I'm just gonna do my best not to die. I'm not gonna die, especially after I get a Totem of Undying, which I will be working on getting. I could start a villager raid. I don't want to do that yet because, again, I need full diamond armor that's enchanted to do that without dying. And, well, dying is the worst part of Minecraft, especially when you're playing hardcore. So, don't want to die. But yeah, that's... I don't really do... I mean, I do quite a bit, but I don't really do all that much. I mean... This is probably the biggest project I've done in quite a while. Throw out the dirt for the cobble, because cobble is more valuable than dirt. Actually, no. There's more cobble in this world than there's dirt. Well, not cobble, there's more stone in this world than dirt. If you just look at that line right there, there's like 4 blocks of dirt for like 80 blocks of stone, but stone's the resource that I have the least of. Well, the building block that I have the, well, wood, but still. I need to fill up a chest with it, and then I can start throwing it in the lava. Oh gosh. I know several people that I know several YouTubers that would not be too thrilled about that, and Sunday being one of them. If you guys are a classic fan of him, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, the stream's been going on for an hour. Pretty good so far. If you guys are just tuning in to the 1 hour mark, I've been working on this whole. I did an outline for the for this giant hole I'm making for a project in the far future, like way after I defeat the Ender Dragon, like way after pretty much everything. This might actually be one of the last projects I actually complete in this game. But this is a bigger project than, I mean, I've been working on this thing for a couple hours, and taking the mushroom back, that took like 40 minutes. Or an hour. This thing has taken a lot longer than that, and I'm not even 1% done with this thing. Maybe 1% at most. But that's that. So, oh, iron ore. I actually need that. Well, I don't really need it because, I mean, you know, I kind of have like 2 stacks of iron blocks, but and one of those stacks I just don't use. That's a stack in my ender chest. That's the stack we don't talk about. I'm pretty sure if I fall down from here, I'll die. So better not fall down. Lose all this video footage. What? I don't know. Yeah, I've only ever deleted one video of this series, and that was when, it was when the video crashed at, like, 3 minutes, I think, and I was, like, I just found diamonds, and my game crashed, my stream crashed, and, I lost the diamonds, and, by the time I got back into the world, I got them, but they fell into lava, so, annoying. But yeah, basically just working on this hole. I mean, not really much. I'm not really doing much. I'm gonna head back up just because. Me, be careful. Stay to this side just with my back facing this while holding the back. While holding it diagonally. Okay, let me do that. That could have been very bad. Yeah. I think I'm probably gonna end the stream. I don't know. I mean, I've been recording for an hour, and it's just kind of annoying. Oh, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Had to tell someone something. Poop. Foot. What? I think if you guys have been around for a while, which I know some of you have, my last Destiny video I ever did was a weekly weapon roll review where I was using a Caboose voice from the web series Red vs. Blue. If you haven't watched that, watch it. It is the best series in the world, in my opinion. And it's just the simpler times when I was younger, recording videos of a game before it died. I mean, because that's how you can tell how old my channel is. Like, I literally have Destiny 1 videos from when that game was still relevant. Like, back before Destiny 2 ever came out in the first place. So that's pretty much how old this channel is. Like, I started off doing Destiny 1 videos, which Destiny 2 is on its, like, 3rd year now, I think. Dang, I feel old. It's like, I've been doing this thing. I've been doing YouTube for so long, and I mean, you hear about YouTubers that you do YouTube for a year and then get 1 million subscribers. Me, I've been doing this for 3 years, only got 40. So it's just, it gets a little bit discouraging sometimes, but well, I won't let that get to me. But hopefully my creepypasta video takes off. I did the best I could on it, and I'm actually pretty proud of it. But I have no idea. Oh yeah, I was gonna go murder some. I was gonna go murder some thickens. Die. And also, this is actually a double-edged sword. Sorry, had to make a pun there. Not only am I getting free food to fill up the chests, I'm getting levels for my sword to heal. So I have so much chicken in this chest. And also, if you guys didn't know, I put the sign here. This is a public food farm for anyone that needs it. So this chicken can be taken by anyone. If any of my viewers, which you probably won't, but if I ever invite someone to my videos, like a person that watches my videos to this world, which I probably won't, because I only invite people I trust, because I have a very, not really unrealistic, but kind of obsessive fear of griefing. So I don't even have a server of this world. It's just me inviting people to my Minecraft world on PlayStation 4. That's it. That's all it is. And I understand my fear is kind of irrational, but when I was younger, I think, yeah, I actually mentioned this guy in my I use his username on my creepypasta, Javi210. He griefed my house back when I was a lot younger, back in I think 2011, when there was a really old Minecraft server that it was called Finding Herobrine. You guys have probably heard of it. It's well, it's been shut down for several years, but that's beside the point. The thing about it was a survival server with plugins, and some of the server admins, what was her name, Pop-Tart or Flavored or something. She had like a weird like Nyan Cat rainbow barf skin. A guy called FX Modder. He was pretty cool. He had his server house. Anyways, back to the topic. I was in the Extreme Hills biome, went about like 100 blocks away from spawn, and built my house. And about probably a month after I built my house, which it wasn't smart. It wasn't smart that I built my house like where I did, because it was way too close to spawn. These two people, which if you ever find their usernames, I will I'll grab a sign and put their usernames on it, and they're PC players, so if you ever see them, don't trust them. I have screenshots on my computer of them doing it. It was just a very emotional time for me. I was very sad. And their usernames, let me find the sign. Where's the bloody sign? Where's the bloody sign? I can't find the sign. There, I put it in my stone chest. Why am I like this? Their usernames were, I'll type this right here, Javi210 and those people, Javi210 and Duke and Duncan. Javi210 was the hacker. He was a hacker. He had like protection 20 armor or something. When and they kicked him off the server after I reported him. But Duke and Duncan followed him, and I killed him as he burned my house down, which my young self, which was just starting to play the game, is like, it was a pretty traumatizing moment for me. And I never forgave them, even to this day. I know it's a pretty sad story, but it's true because I don't trust people. That's one thing you'll get to know about me is if you ever if I ever invite you to my world, I don't trust people easily. And that's one of the main reasons why it's like a creation that took me like 5 hours to make gone in like 20 minutes. Like, if you ever have been griefed before, it's a pretty terrible feeling, and I'm pretty sure those of you who that have happened to, you understand. It is one of the most terrible feelings in this world, and I would not wish it on anyone. But the people who do it to other people are evil, and I hope that they and that their Minecraft account gets banned for life, because it is something that you should never do to anyone. It hurts them, and hurting people is not a good thing. But yeah, story time with Cyhironica, depressing moments from my childhood. I probably shouldn't be making jokes about that, but that's why I don't let people in this world, or in my Minecraft world. That's what I meant. I just don't trust people easily because of past experiences that were pretty messed up, honestly. Like, you should not destroy a child's house. It's rude. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video here, or this live stream. If you guys have enjoyed, I know, and no one was watching this live, and probably no one's gonna watch this later, but well, shared some stories on here, which means that if I want to hear some stories that I might mention in the future, I'll probably link this video in the description until you skip to like the 1 hour mark. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you found it interesting, just me rambling off stories while like placing blocks around a giant outline of what's going to be a giant hole. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. It'll probably be tomorrow. Well, it will be. I'll make a video tomorrow. Depends on. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna make it on, but yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Wait. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button and share with your friends so my channel can get more views and I can actually afford some camera equipment and stuff like that to make my videos better. Maybe even hire an editor because I'm terrible at video editing. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Cyhironica.